Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. We are still on 2.0 PTS, so my condolences go out to those of you guys who are playing on console that have to wait for ages until you get a chance to play in 2.0, although it's still technically in live on 1.9 on PC. The only way you can play this is with the PTS sort of thing. And today we're going to be playing Seris. I guess all the Seris players can rejoice because she's being buffed, but also I guess very slightly nerfed in a way because her legendary card that everybody picked, I think it was called Void Abides, the one that gave you 50% healing in a 50-foot area, has been removed, but it's actually been incorporated into her base kit. So now you have this by default, although it isn't 50% of the healing, it's 30%. So it's a little bit less instead of 50, it's 30, but that's still over half by default. And on top of that, the way it's kind of a buff is because then you get Void Abides, kind of, and then you also get one of these other legendary cards depending on what you want. I don't know what we're going to be going for today. It's going to kind of depend on the map and the setup we have. If we need Soul Collector, we'll get Soul Collector. If we need Mortal Reach because of range and a bunch of tanks, we'll get this one. And if we need to deal with some flankers, we'll go for Agony or Soul Collector. Well, we'll see how it goes. The loadout is a little bit different to, I think, the last one I showed on the channel. This is a damage variant, which I still need to try out at some point, but I'll probably wait until this goes into live to try that out. We have Soul Forge max level, obviously, Blood Pact level 2, Fade to Black level 3, so we have cooldown reduction, bit of self-heal, Veil level 4. I really like having this card highly leveled. It helps me get out of a ton of situations actually alive. The cast time on her F is crazy long, and this reduces it by 60% by having it level 4, and then we have a little bit of bonus movement speed actually inside her F. She has one of the strongest collections of cards. Seris can be buffed out a hell of a lot by her cards. Soul Forge actually is one of her strongest ones because you're taking the cooldown by more than half. Most characters in 2.0 got buffs, although there were a couple that got nerfed. Terminus is one of the big ones that got nerfed. That 3-second timer when there's so many characters that have crazy burst really does make Terminus feel a little bit strange. Maybe we'll make a video on it. If you guys want to see me do Terminus, just let me know. Drop me a comment and hit the like button. That'll show me if you want to see me do a Terminus video. That queue was a little bit longer than normal, but that's perfectly fine. Not really sure what skin to use. I guess I should go for Remix Seris. It kind of matches in with the whole aesthetic of 2.0. Now, I haven't practiced this yet, by the way. Dimitri just said I was literally just watching your vid. Lamau, dude, hi again. Play Hey Frost. A shout outs to the three of them: Dimitri's, KK Hack, and Sesk Reaper. A bit of a strange collection of names, but shout outs to a lot of them. Team wise, it looks like we're going to have an Amani, a Torvald, a Zin, and a Koga. We're up against a Damba, another Amani, a Maeve, a Lian, and a Victor. Do I get Mortal Reach in this scenario? We do have two flankers who are probably going to be pushed up quite a bit. Do I want Ren Soul? They do have a flanker, but they have triple damage. I think Soul Collector might actually help me out the most here, to be honest. Or maybe Mortal Reach so I can sit back. Let's go Mortal Reach, and then I'll play defensive, and if we do 2 games, I'll pick a different one. Let's just go for it. That's the loadout. I've already gone through that. Amani's going Splitting Ice. Another Amani going Splitting Ice. It's very popular, although I've seen such a big variation between loadouts. I see this card a hell of a lot. Elemental Grace I see really, really often. Pyretic Momentum or Pyretic Momentum I see quite a lot. Permafrost. I'm going to play kind of defensive. I don't know why Damba's coming around here trying to flank my ass. That's a little bit strange. Are we going to 1v1 this Damba? Is that the plan right now? There's a Maeve. Okay, I can kind of fight you. I can kind of deal with Maeve. I can kind of deal with Damba. I think he's going damage Damba because of the way he was playing just there. Legit, it's basically just having Void Abides in your actual base kit, which is kind of cool, but it's at 30%, so it's not as strong. I feel like that makes sense. I'm wondering why they didn't just leave it at 25%, which is half. Maybe that didn't feel strong enough, but at 30%, it's more than enough to keep most people around a single target, like alive. You usually just focus your heals on the tank, and then everybody else gets a good amount of healing, or whoever's the lowest health, I guess, would also make sense. Let's just keep these heals going. Amani's looking okay so far. Can we kill this Maeve? Oh, is that Q going to be enough? It is. That 100 was enough. There you go. Yeah, it is 60 a tick. I was correct. I feel like Mortal Reach was a good choice. I feel like now that we've got it in our actual base kit, Mortal Reach makes kind of sense because you don't need to move around on your targets as much because you now have Void Abides by default, if that makes sense, because we can just throw a heal on him, and then the dude next to him is also getting 60 a tick, so we're kind of healing everybody at once. There's a heal on you, Amani. This Damba is 100% going damage and is wrecking face a little bit. There's heals on you. Obviously, Cauterize is going to make this seem a little bit less strong. Can I heal through that little gap? I can't, but I can heal you, and that's somehow still healing Amani. Do I want to get Morale Boost? Let's get Morale Boost. They have a bunch of squishy characters. Getting Morale Boost kind of makes sense because we're going to be able to probably kill a couple of them if we get a pull, because we have a Koga, we have a Zin, we have an Amani who does very good with it as well. Let's chuck a heal on you there. 240. Nice. Appreciate him getting Rejuvenate. I think he's got it tier 2. Expend Ammo. Why do I even have the ability to activate those on the PTS? It seems kind of like unnecessary, I guess would be the right word. There's heals on you. Hello, me. There's a Q. That didn't actually regen me fast enough. That's something I'm still not used to, is people being rooted by Amani, because it's really easy to land. It's a pretty big volleyball. It's not hard to miss. There you go. I'm actually going to die here. Oh! Oh, I'm still alive. 200 health. I don't even know what's happening. My brain didn't just process everything that happened there, but we're alive. That root, yeah, I know, Torvald. It sucks, my guy. Like I was just trying to say, the root is really, really easy to land. It's pretty hard to miss, and it's really annoying when you actually get rooted because it lasts for so long. I feel like if they're going to nerf Amani, that's probably what they'll do. That would be my guess. There's a heal on my boy Torv. Damber's on the left. I'm kind of trying my best to stick back a little bit here so I can avoid damage. That's a Damber trying to flank me. There's my F. We're just going to retreat a little bit. Oh my god, the range is this big. I didn't even know that. How am I healing her from this far away? Can we get another one on her? Never mind. Looks like we actually didn't manage to push that there. Can't say I'm surprised. We're still alive though. 1-1. That's fine. Let's get morale boost. I feel like my ult's really strong in this match. Let's chuck one heal on him as he goes away. Let's chuck a heal on him there. Sure, let's follow this Torvald. He's in that room. I can tell just because of the way my heal is working right now. Torvald, there's another heal on you. Okay, cool. I think Victor's just there. Let's chuck an E on the point. E on the point. Is this going to get anybody? No, that completely failed because the payload spawned in the middle of it. That kind of sucks. F. Oh no, too slow. F. There we go. Still alive. There's the dragon from Aramoni. This game is absolutely mental so far. If we're being honest, this game is absolutely mental. Yeah, I used my ult and I was trying to pull 3 of them. I probably should have thrown it off the point behind them, to be honest, but I messed up my plane and the payload spawned and none of them got pulled anyway. I messed up a little bit. I should have thrown it in a little spot, but like just behind the stairs, but I goofed. There's a heal on you. All right, cool. I'm actually not healing you for enough to keep you alive there, so just step back for a sec. There we go. We're all good. He's full health. 3 seconds on our right click is usually enough to take most people to full health, even if they've got a little bit of cauterize on them. Damber, can you leave me alone? There's a heal on you, Amani. Okay, cool. We can easily out-heal Damber's damage. That's not a problem whatsoever. Thing is, even with a morale boost, the easiest way for me to gem my ult is with actual damage, and I'm kind of just focusing on heals right now because of the whole loadout and everything and the freaking point of this video. Can I cancel that and go F, please? There we go. That took ages before I was actually able to cancel my right click there. There's a heal on the Amani. Enemies on left. Don't know if my team's paying that much attention, but there's like a ton of people here. Or is it just you? I think it might just be him. I don't know. Either way, he's gone. There's a massive heal on everybody. I'm still going to die to that Maeve. I was too focused on healing. I didn't even care if I died. I just wanted to keep everybody else alive. I think Aramani might be a bot because she's walking around a bit weirdly. She probably isn't, but she's walking kind of strange. I don't know how Amani bot plays, so I can't really tell you for sure. But I will say it does feel pretty natural with Seris, just having the right click heal in like a little area. It feels pretty natural. It doesn't feel strange at all. It doesn't feel like it actually has a massive impact because it's no longer the 50%, but still. Chuck a heal on that Zin because he's being kind of battered. I think that's an ult from Victor. Is he going to hit anybody? No, I don't think he's going to hit anyone. That's me. Oh my god, I'm alive. That freaking reduced cast time really saved my ass there. Let's get out of there. Throw another heal right now. This is close. Let's chuck an ult. Sure. Is that going to get anybody? Double pull maybe? There, double pull. Cool. Double pull. Anybody going to capitalize off that? I'm sorry, Torvald. I was too busy trying to deal damage. Oh, I goofed. I should have been throwing out more heals there instead of focusing on damage. I think the points might be bugged. It says 1-2 at the top, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be 1-3 because they successfully pushed it and they didn't push it last time, so we got a point. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be 1-3, or am I just imagining things? I don't really know. There's no way it can be 1-2. There's no way it can be 1-2. We've just had 2 rounds. Yeah, Torvald just said, I appreciate the heals, Frost, but the Corton roots are bodying me. Yeah, he's getting his health burnt down crazy fast. Aramani's on a 25 streak. She's using a pretty sensible loadout. Nothing really crazy there. She's just playing better than Aramani is right now. Torvald is trying to play the point, but he just gets his health completely removed the second people look at him, especially Amani. Amani does very good against tanks. There's another heal on your Dragon v Dragon action. I don't feel like we're going to win that one, but I guess we kind of tried. There's a Q for the self-heal. There's my F. I'm not going to be fast enough. My god. Torvald's just dancing under the point. I'm pretty sure he's dead to that dragon. Yeah, there we go. I think I can safely say that the reason this game has been a bit of a loss is because of the fact that Aramani is significantly better than ours. Aramani's not bad, but she's nowhere near as good as theirs. I think one of the people on my team might be a bot. I think it might be the Zin. I can't say for sure. I'll have to wait till I see the stats, but there's a heal on you. Extra range coming through. Kind of clutch. I'm trying to throw another one on you, but there's a defeat. See, it said 1-2 at the top, but it was 1-3. That's really dumb. I don't know how a bug like that can even happen. There's the loss. We'll play another game and try it a little bit differently. Possibly picking a different legendary card. I'm not sure what we'll do there. Amani has top play, or is it Aramani? I don't know. I think this is ours, actually. So she kills the Maeve, and then she kills the Damber, and then I'm guessing she kills somebody else. That top play was just 2 killed. That was weird. This game was weird. All right, a couple things I want to point out real quick. I didn't do that bad. I had 70k heals, which is significantly more than anybody else because Damber was going for damage. I still had 20k damage. Now, what I do want to point out with the fact that I do have nearly 20k damage is Zin actually had less than me, somehow. I don't know how he did, but Zin had less than me. Aramani, like I said, wasn't that bad. She did pretty decent. Torvald did pretty decent. Koga really didn't do that great. Both of our flankers weren't really that strong there. I mean, Aramani has 0 deaths. She went 16-0 with 11, and then had 75k damage. There, Leon did pretty good, their Damage did alright, their Maeve did pretty good, and their Victor did alright. Just a couple weak links on our team there. I think the Xin might have disconnected at some point. I honestly don't really know, because he's definitely the one that stands out there as doing particularly bad, because Koga had 9 kills, that's fine, but Xin went 2 to 13, don't know what was going on there. No big deal though, obviously. Let's just jump into the second match. I feel like that definitely wasn't the best legendary card in that scenario. I feel like I would have benefited probably a bit more from Agony or Soul Collector, although then again, I wasn't actually stacking stacks on people all that often, so maybe Soul Collector would have been the best choice just to give me a bit more sustain. I don't know, loadout worked fine though. Alright, let's just jump into match number 2, Siege Ice Mines. We're also going to change skin to this one we got recently, Paladins Seris. This one I actually haven't played with at all. Let's go for it. I'm also going to pick a different legendary card just because I don't feel like Mortal Reach was really helping me that much. I would have definitely benefited from the extra damage / health or the stun, so we'll probably go for the one that gives extra damage and health. I feel like that'll help me out against the team we're going against. We've got a Term on our side of Victor, Alina, and Amani, so we have a triple damage healer tank. On their side they have an Andra, Amani, Drogoz, Victor, Strix, so they have quadra damage and then single flank. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. I honestly don't know how this is going to go. Siege Ice Mines on the PTS, I don't think I've played before. I think I'm going to start out with Haven, considering they have Victor, Andro, and Strix who are all going to be directing the crap out of me. Let's start with Haven, just to give me a little bit more sustain straight off the bat. I'm interested to see how Terminus does here with the new 3-second internal timer on his Q. He has got a bit of an interesting loadout. He's not reducing the charge requirement by much. He's only doing that by 240. And then he's got the self-slow reduced. He's got Playing God in there, quite high, which is strange because they're probably going to get a decent amount of cut. We'll have to wait and see. Victor's going for standard shrapnel sort of thing. She's gone for Mana Rift, although it doesn't load. I guess the icon's a little bit busted, which is kind of strange. I also just realized that without even thinking there, I just navigated through the whole map. That's interesting. I guess that shows you how much I've played. Definitely prefer this skin to the other one. This one is a lot less effect heavy, and I can't really actually see my orbs or my right click as much, which is actually a positive in this scenario. Rest in peace, Amani, who's got bursted the hell down. Let's chuck a heal on you. There's another heal on you. Okay, cool. Let's get some stacks on you. Cool. There's 3 stacks for me. There's another right click on you. I really feel like if my team wants to stay alive, they're going to need to group here. Oh, that root is brutal. Not enough to keep her alive. Oh, there's some stacks. Are we going to be able to live here? I don't know what the plan is. There's some heals on you. We got 2 on that Strix. Oh, I should have healed you, Victor. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just going to try and sit back and get some stacks and then also get some healing on Peeps. There's a heal for the Leon as she was taking some damage. There's a full heal for the both of them. There's another heal on that Leon. Nice. Terms running in for that point. Trying to get over here kind of quickly, but I feel slow as hell. I think he's got some rejuvenate because he's getting extra healing. If we all stay here, then this is great because then I can just heal everybody really easy. I just have to throw right click on one person and everybody else gets kind of area healed. I'm sorry, Leon. I probably should have focused that on you. Objective captured. Nice. Another good trick with Seris is to throw it a little bit preemptively just so you can heal them as they start taking damage and there's no like delay on it. A lot of people wait for somebody to be low health before they throw a heal on them with Seris, which isn't usually the best idea. That 50 feet range is really coming in kind of clutch. There's a Q. There's a heal on him. All right, cool. Strix, you can suck a fat one. I don't want to die like that. That's Victor v Victor action right there. Let's chuck another heal on our Vic. Looks like he's going to win that fight. Another freaking heal on him. Is he focusing me or Victor? I can't tell. He's kind of just aiming in between us and not hitting anyone. That was a bit of a strange play. There's a heal on you. Hello, Amani. That's a laser beam of fire. Turn one to finish her off. She's kind of low. That should be like a 2-hit job. There we go. She's gone. Let's get into position and throw some heals out. There's a little heal on you. Rest in peace, Vic. I can't heal through walls, so I do apologize. I kind of need to be near this objective. Hello, Amani. Let's get a couple stacks on her. There we go. She's gone. She's gone. There's a heal on you. 180. Nice. So I want to chuck my ult here. Let's chuck my ult here. Sure, is that a bad idea? We're just going to kill him. Did I not get anybody? Did I not grab anyone with that? Okay, I mean, push successful, so it doesn't really matter, but how did that not pull the Drogos or the Andro jump down? Maybe activated too soon. Don't know. 2-0. Who cares? I also much prefer this skin to the other one just because the effects are a lot more subtle. I can't heal unless I have vision, so unless these people pop around, I'm not really able to do anything unless they just pop in that window for like 1 second. There's a heal on you, and we also managed to heal the Leon there. I was going to call a Vivian for some reason. He has a hell of a lot of rejuvenate there. Rest in peace, you. I like the bonus damage as well. That's actually kind of coming in a little bit clutch. Another heal on you. We're doing okay this time around. Really glad we went for this legendary card because I'm noticing both the like bonus health and the bonus damage. It's definitely more effective than the other one is. Skin's pretty cool too though, and I also don't really feel like I need that bonus range. Her range is pretty damn long. Like I can actually heal people from this far away, which is most scenarios in Paladins. There's a group heal for you and Amani. Is that their Victor ulting? I think it is. I'm just going to throw out some more little orbs over there. Okay, cool. Terminus is just going ham. He has been nerfed this patch, but he's still doing a pretty damn good job. I wish I could get heals on him, but he's too far away. Let's chuck some orbs down there. Never mind, Terminus is fine. There's an F, because I don't want to die to you, Andro. You can suck a fat one. Let's get out of that and throw a heal on Term. Okay, Dragon v Andro. Who wins? Dragon by a long shot, apparently. I've just been sat at the back kind of throwing out stuff this game. It's been really, really passive, and I like that. I like to play Seris like this. I don't really have to be that involved. I can kind of just chill and let everybody else do work. Dragon is just running through and wrecking face. There is orbs on the spawn. There's a Q. That's an ult from Term. Not Term, freaking Drogo's. Looks like he didn't get anybody with it, though. And there's the push. Nice victory. That game was subtle. It was a little bit more chill than the other one. I'm glad we got an easy 4-0 victory. I didn't really feel like I did that well that game, but luckily the rest of my team kind of took the wheel. Leanne's the one with top play. Not sure what this is going to be. I'm guessing she just, you know, gets a free kill on Amani. Yeah, there we go. Free kill on Strix. Yep, and then free kill on Andro. Yeah, but she barely even lost any health there. She going to also kill that Victor? I don't know. Well played, Leanne. I just saw this in the chat. Victor said, Frost, you late, bro. And then Leanne said, why you not play Seris heal? I was playing Seris heal. I was just playing with a non-standard legendary card, I guess. I only had 9k damage, but I had 45k heal, so I still did okay. I didn't do bad. Stats-wise, for the rest of the game, Victor and Amani were about on point. Leanne did pretty good too, and Term did well. He only had 14k damage, but he only had 2 deaths. He actually was pretty damn present. Their Victor was about the same as our Victor, just a bit worse. So was Strix, so was Drogo's. Andro was alright. Amani on their side actually did pretty good, about the same as our Amani, but the other 4 people on their team really weren't clicking all that well. So there we go. That's the new buffed Seris. I think we can call it a buff, because yes, you did get the legendary card removed, and you can't have it at 50% anymore, but you get 30% of it, and you also get a different legendary card. I personally think it's a pretty big buff. I think she also got a couple new cards, but I'm not 100% on that one. If that's wrong, then I do apologize, but I think there's some cards in here that I don't remember seeing in 1.9, although I didn't really bother to check and go and launch 1.9 to see. I just think she has some new cards. You no longer have to kind of like heal somebody and then cancel it and then heal somebody else. You can kind of heal one person, and everybody else around them also gets like a little bit of a residual heal, and it works out quite nicely. You feel it's very, very natural. I do like the way it works. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Those of you guys specifically that play a hell of a lot of Seris, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you all very, very soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me cover next in 2.01, and as always, stay frosty.